G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Skyrim Jedi playthrough. When last we left off, we need to go and talk to Arngeir in High Hrothgar to try and find the shout to kill a dragon. To take down, we need Dragonrend, basically. But we're not going to do that. So first of all, let's quickly see if we can sell any of the stuff that we're carrying that we don't need. Get that out of the way. And then we are going to go and head to Blackreach to get ourselves the dragon, the Elder Scroll. The Dragon Elder Scroll, as it is. Well, Elder Scroll Dragon, as it is actually named. Let's get rid of that. Don't need all of that. I don't need that. I'm going to get rid of that because I'm not going to use it. Quicksilver ingots. I think I can actually upgrade my current gear with that. I might keep that. Oops, no. Get rid of all of those. Let's just, no, quickly. All right, let's do it. So, we're going to need to go and see Septimus up here, wherever it is, about there. No, about there somewhere. But there's actually quite a bit of the dungeon of Alftan that we can do before we need that. So it might be just as easy just to do that and then leave, sell up any stuff that we've got, and go on from there. Yeah. I was thinking I can grab a bit of Dwemer material while I'm in there. We can smelt that up and do some more smithing work. I don't want to spend a lot of time, excuse me, on that. Oh, I have a level. Let's go health. What do we want to put points into? One-handed is something I'm going to be always looking at. I can't put anything more there. Got the point in there. I really don't do sprinting power attacks, so let's look at something else. Got heavy armor. I could go to well fitted. That would be good. I want to get more smithing because... Or do I? I mean, it would be good to get as high smithing as we can, but it's not going to be possible in the time we've got left. I can upgrade items that are enchanted. The armor that I've got is pretty good, but I'd have to spend a fair bit of time to get like ebony armor, for example. I'd have to spend a fair bit of time. This armor is the best armor I can get because it's better than, so I've got the Nordic armor, which we got from that point there. It's better than the Dwarven, and Dwarven is better than Orcish. I believe that those two were meant to be swapped around. I think I've mentioned this before. So I don't feel it's all that worthwhile putting anything into there. I really, excuse me, I really haven't done much in the way of enchanting, so I don't feel like putting any more points into that. I could definitely use some points here. In particular, putting some points into magic resistance would be good. And then some more into restoration to help me heal a little bit faster if I need it, but I don't need it all that often. I think we're going to put a point into well fitted, giving me a bonus to my armor. instead.
I've been looking for you. There's a new music. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right. So, there is a saber cat over there. I'm not planning on taking on the giant, if that's what you were wondering. This is just a touch of protection. Let's... And I don't care about any of that, so let's leave that alone. Oh, we got a cave bear down there. Just casually strolling across the road. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh, that means the weapon's no longer charged up. What have I got on for again? Candlelight, that's right. Vicious went into this quiet. It's like, what's going to pop out and get me? Okay, let's quickly just uncover this location just in case. There we go.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross. Victory's yours, I submit!
Thief. There's nothing there that I would have thought he would have stolen. Did it put the stolen thing in my inventory? The steel armor of destruction. I think it did. Here he comes.
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yes.
I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
No, too late. Okay. Left hand, here we come. So yeah, we're just going to beeline straight through this, straight through our left hand as quickly as possible. Don't have any shrines active at the moment, so that's probably not a bad idea. What interaction have we got over here? Oh, just one of the afflicted. Um, so the question's going to be, how hard is it going to be for me to kill the spiders? Hopefully it's only going to take a couple of swings, but I don't know. And that will be... Yeah, well, a good power attack does wonders. It's up here, that's right. This way. Just waiting for the enchantment to wear off my blade. There it goes. Actually, I think I probably should keep an eye out for healing potions, shouldn't I? Nothing else. And the odd coin too, I suppose. Gems are useful to sell, I suppose. Potions over here. Wrong one. Okay. Come on. Can I say I've only got one lockpick? No, I've been using the spell for that. Oh, of course. Too busy trying to use my spell when I should have just continued swinging. Right. All right. Don't want that. It's too heavy. I actually realised a couple of hours ago that I didn't, when I went to Oostengrad to get the horn, there is a word wall there that I didn't get, which would have given me Become Ethereal Shout, which some people use to just jump off the edge here and float all the way down to the bottom. But I'm okay with not having that. Going to need that, and then we're going to need that. Right. Need some unlocks here. Can I get this to work? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Sometimes it's hard to target some of those gates. And now we just have to wait a moment. Oh, I don't think my Mages Focus is going anymore. Let's redo that. There we go. Okay. That. And that. Onward! I know I said I wasn't going to be doing some of that, but really just doing the absolute minimum. There is a bad guy up here. Let's get him first. There we go. I'm really only searching all of these chests and stuff because I want to make sure I've got plenty of healing potions, and that's one of the places you get a good supply of healing potions, at least through here anyway. These guys almost never have any decent healing. They've always got poisons on them. did get him. I wasn't sure if it was going to. Oh. Do. No, didn't want that. Take that. Have to search. Oh no, here he is. Yeah, take all of those. And that was rather frantic, but it worked. touch closer than I would have liked, but we got through it. Thought I saw a body right there a second ago. Anyway, I probably did, but it probably then disappeared due to some little rendering glitch. Right. Only there's someone over here. Almost got a level. This Centurion is going to be fun. Just wasted space. Don't need to carry any of that guff. Okay, let's get the gate open. No. Damn it! Gotta do all this again. This again. Okay, that's all screwed up in the way it's displaying. Oh, it's permanently enchanted that weapon again. Rightio. All right. Much better this time. Oh, that's a nice little animation for the big guy.
Get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back.
don't have the item to do that, so this is as far as we can go before we go and see Septimus. So let's do that right now. Well, let's go and sell up any of the stuff that we've found that we don't need. And then go and see Septimus.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a halt. Hello, friend. An archer, huh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
All right. Magica. Oh no. Actually, Apprentice Restoration. There we go. That's going to help with my healing. That is bugging me at the moment. That indicator up there was in down from the top. There we go. That's better. Oh, is that weapon still enchanted? Yes, it is. I don't already have a steel ingot on me. I do. Okay, I don't need the chest then. Well, actually, I should put stuff away that I want to keep, shouldn't I? Put that away. Those. Maybe that.
Do you have any? Remotely. Ish.
I can assure you, I hunt the game myself. Every day.
As you say.
Maybe I could try the book.
You don't need me
Back to Bellathor's to sell the rest of this.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Take a look.
Anything I want to buy from him, I don't really feel like there is. Ebony ingots are always handy if you can find them. But I don't know that I really need it, because I'm not pushing for any of that. So let's just leave the rest of that stuff.
Come back.
Where it is, we'll sell it another time. It's not weighing us down too much, so... Alrighty. Winterhold. Actually, just in case, let's get ourselves ready. Never know when we'll get attacked by a dragon or something.
Heard there is forming gone. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
You do that. Yeah, I was just thinking, is this going to be a mistake or not? Yes. I feel like there should be a quicker way down there. It's such a pain to have to go all the way down and then back around. Of course, if I had the Become Ethereal shout that I forgot to get, it wouldn't have been a problem. I feel like I can get down that bit. I just needed to zig when I zagged. So let's save here. Let's try it again. So, what about here? Yeah, look at that. This is the way down. Come over to here. Come down to here. Skirt down that. Down like that. And then that. Wonderful. this way and then down through there.
Dig. Ah, to the Elder Scroll. I have but no, it is here. Well, on the cosmological scale, one block lifts. Luck in the day. Have you heard of under of time? But not all. Two things. The round, the edged. Fight. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright, we have the key to get in now. The thing that's interesting is that there's a wiki that I use for all of this. I don't remember which one it is, but it actually says that there's multiple entrances to Blackreach, but I've never seen any other. Well, apart from the exit that you get out when you've found the Dragon Scroll, the Elder Scroll. But also, the thing that's interesting is that there's another one of these attunement spheres inside Blackreach. So if there was... You need an attunement sphere to activate... No, actually, you don't need the attunement sphere to activate the thing. You need the lexicon to activate the... I had a thought at one point there that maybe there was a way to get down to Blackreach without having to go and see Septimus first, but there isn't. At least from what I have found. Okay, we need this again. And we'll get that. And we'll get that. And we'll get that. Get that ready. Okay, the attunement sphere opens this up so you can get down there. Might as well just jump down there. And we're into Blackreach. Alright. Once again, I've never really, I will admit, I have never done like a full exploration of Blackreach, or I've killed everything in here or anything like that. And I feel like I should do that at one point. Just to say that I have. But yeah, inside here, there is another attunement sphere, which would be useful if you needed to find a way out. But you can't really do anything with it. Take those. Anything here? There's a potion. The fire salt's sort of useful. That gives me an increase in chemistry, which I don't really want. Those are sort of worth it. Bone meal, no. Ectoplasm, moon sugar, frost salt, sleeve the rest. Take the gold off him. Take all of that. Take the minor heal. Yeah, take all of that. Some scrolls, some spell books. Wonderful. Is there anything in the Conjure Familiar? No, I don't want that. I don't want Ray Zombie, so we'll sell them. Alright. I could take on the big guy. But I got those idiots shooting at me as well. I do kind of want the experience though. I didn't save. Damn it. That worked better. Damn it. Wrong button. Can I get past here without those two Taurus over there waking up? That is the question. Nope. Is he going to come up here after me, though? Doesn't seem to. Oops. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Let's just take those. Have you got anything I want? No. No. All right. Gonna ignore everything else. Let's just get the scroll and get out of here. Hang on. Do want some light. Here we go. Okay, grab that. Potion. Scroll. Alrighty, that fast tracks the rest for us. It only took us about an hour to do all of that. That's pretty good. Attack. Chest there has that. I'll take it all, I guess. All right. I'm going to be right back. and then we will head to High Hrothgar. One moment. All right. There we go. Do I have stuff to sell? Oh, who cares? I was thinking I've got stuff to sell, but there's nothing going to be available. Like I basically bought or sold everything I could, excuse me, to Belethor, so I don't have much chance of doing anything else. He is in this way. Here we go.
Skyabouts. Where did you learn of that? Who have... They have all... Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades to be used? But heed my warning. No, it is called... We do not regret this loss. But not... Perhaps only its creators ever knew. Only Parthenax, the master of our order. He lives... He speaks to us only rarely, and never to us. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax. The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look. Core.
grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous.
Okay, there are going to be ice wraiths, maybe things like what's the cave bears and stuff like that. We shall have to see. Yeah. Grab that. Okay. Not sure if there's any bad guys on the rest of this. If I remember rightly, we were almost there. Man, we're up high. Damn it. I was going to try and see if I could read the Elder Scroll, because I'm in the Time Wound right now, without talking to Parthenax, but...
What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, it has been long since I held Tinvak. Drem. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me. Ah, yes. Sosedov. Smul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
So, I am in the Time Wound. Interesting, nothing happened.
So, what would you ask of me? Ah, you would not come all this way for Tinvak. I'll do it, but you're our Hadrime. Drem, all in good time. Cruz, some would, perhaps this world is simply the egg. Pa, Ro, Eve, those, but you. Do you know why I live here at the this here the ancient the no it was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. Which is why I have lived here. If you brought with you could learn Dragonrend. There is go then. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But
none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfer, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. But if you are right, you will not need
We'll
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, him hind paliv, hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have we done? What twisted worlds have we created? Tarudis arms, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, died, knowing my fate. To feed my power where I come from, in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
Ready!
First time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Help you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Unlucky Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin.
I want... Oh, not there. No, I want that as my main weapon. And I need to set up Dragonrend. Where is he?
Has waxed, while yours has waned.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Come on.
They have the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not. Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Oh, I doubt that.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of... Yeah, perhaps a fine place to... yes, but your Sum is... Yes, I used to... I do... The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Okay, even though I absolutely detest having to sit through this damn meeting, we are going to do it. I do not know, and I probably should spend the time to look it up at some point to see if there is an ideal combination of things that you should say to get everybody through the mission as quickly as possible. Because, you know, first of all, the Stormcloaks don't want the Thalmor there, and then you've got... Oh, it's the middle of the night, so I've got to go and wake up. Yeah, I'm going to go and wake him up. You know what? Let's just do it. So yeah, you've got all the different permutations and options of what you can say and stuff like that, and I wish there was just a really simple list of here's the best options to say to get it to work.
May the gods watch over. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. With good plan. Even now, Mike, we must also... But until brave heroes step forward to destroy these What you want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? There must be another way. Alduin, the World Eater himself. Now what's this nonsense about... I want to help you. Oh, do you think... No. I can't risk... But getting both... If the Greybeards were willing to host it... Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Convince the Greybeards to help.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. We are not warriors. You misunderstand our... I see. The partner, even the great... So we will see if they still remember us. Wind, guide you.
Okay, I was just sorry, just looking at the options. There's nothing that really says a good way to get through it. But what it does say is, I think what it's saying is really need to play both sides evenly. So if I say, you know, get rid of the Thalmor, that's a bonus for the Stormcloak. The next question that comes up that I have to make a decision on, I should side with the Empire, and then I should side with the Stormcloaks on the one after that, etc., as a way to, because otherwise if I just always pick one side or the other things will not go as well. So let's try that. So we've got to get the two sides at the table. I mean, I never have a problem. I never have a problem getting through the thing. It's just it's an annoying thing to have to do. Yeah. A lot of the time I just prefer to do the Civil War and get it over and done with. But the Civil War is a couple of hours more effort.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? The Greybeards. What the? Why? There's nothing to. They are getting. My job is to quell this rebellion. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are. Fair enough. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give... Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
Planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be
Okay.
willing to try.
Nice and easy. I always find it easier to get him to agree first and then go and talk to Mr. Insanity. As I've said multiple times, I agree with Ulfric's desire to be independent. I don't agree with his methods of going about it.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Ulrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Only
We've intercepted
do I know
couriers
you.
from Solitude. The Empire's putting a
It's
great
about
deal of
time they
pressure
turned their
on
gate.
Whiterun.
I have the... I can't afford to appear weak. Even Tullius may be for... Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not...
All right, we're done. Let's do this.
He knows that. They all know.
I should not have agreed to host this peace. They're not yet, but take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, to think that I would sit down at the same table with that.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the Thermal. I don't like them.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Skyrim will never bow to the...
And yet, there's pretty good evidence that she has been interfering in the civil wars. There's also the fact that he was a Thalmor agent.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
I've never said Dawnstar before. I've always said Riften. I'm going to stick with Riften, though.
Would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it.
If I had have picked
thousands for your own selfish ambition.
Dawnstar, I think, was considered a minor hold, whereas Riften, because it's walled, is considered a major hold. So Riften is the right one to pick there if you've done this choice.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphin? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I usually pick that option as well, and it never seems to be a problem. Ah, okay, so it says it's now time for the faction that has been favoured less, and thus losing the negotiation, to ask for additional concessions. So even though... Well, even though they're getting Riften, obviously the Imperials don't think that that's quite the same as giving up Markarth. Yeah, it says you can do no matter what you want, but I think Ulrich should compensate them.
For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement.
Okay, good. We're finally done. Let's get through this.
General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces. Jarl Idmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Omar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
I once tried, I don't remember if I did this on stream or not, but I once tried to skip out before Esbern gave me the word, the shout, to see if I could get it from Parthenax, but you can't.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
So, see, what the reason why I tried to do that is if you do either of the Civil War quest lines and complete them for whatever side, you don't have to do this. So the way you then have to find the name of a dragon is either go to Esbern. I think you can also go to the College of Winterhold, and they might have something there, or you can also go to Parthenax. And so I tried to see if you could go to Parthenax from here, and you can't. So.
By calling the dragon, he's not coming. I think it's very likely. Odahving, winged snow hunter, as I read
it. Anyway, let's go and do this. We are very close. We still got to get through whatever the name of his temple is. No, we want to go to Dragon's Reach. Actually, let's just super quickly see if I can sell anything to Bellathor yet. Try and get rid of all this stuff on me that I don't need. It's not really a problem, but I just don't want to take the chance that I get weighed down too much. But what I do want to do... Very good. I have some soul gems. Let's recharge Dragonbane. Wonderful. Oh, of course.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Take a look.
Yay, he's restocked. Wonderful. Once again, he's run out of money. He's got a potion of healing. And does he have any... I just want to make sure I've got enough soul gems to recharge the Dragon Blade. I mean, there's only 3 dragons left to kill. So that should be plenty.
Do come back.
Yeah, no. There we go. Back to the normal sword first. Although... I will likely be killing a dragon before I do anything else.
We're ready, Dragon. As I promised. My men My men know what to do.
My brother to
Make
do
sure
more
do your part. I'm
What would
putting
you have
my
me do,
city in your
Gromgar?
hands.
Your brother is the
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Alright. Just waiting out to make sure everybody's in place. Okay, now let's get Dragon Rend ready. You do not have to fight this guy. All you have to do is hit him with a Dragon Rend. He's going to come in, he's going to swoop down, he's going to take out that guy. So I'm going to try and hit him with the Dragon Rend when he does that. Damn it. I missed.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Alright. Because I did Dragon Rend, he will land again, and then he will run down here towards me. Eventually.
I think it's holding.
Zuubo Pinsir al Reni many among ourselves. Once he has his Mindo Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Ah, well, only of course I could fly you there. Onik and you free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Something to tell the... You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the...
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
Seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn plan.
Was nu, dini dein Rufe Astval.
Right, something going funny there.
Saran Uth. Zukbrit Uth. Amativ. Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're the bravest person I've ever met. The biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you well.
You gotta love the glitches. You really do. think I do need... No. That out. Where are they? Okay, maybe not. Get it together, Tony. Okay, now the dragon's coming to be a pain in the butt. Oh no, I'm out of vegetable soup. God damn it, what can I do? I've got to go back to a previous save, and I've got to go back. Oh, no, I'm alright. What am I talking about? I can make the vegetable soup. Do I? I don't have any potions of, I've still got Dragon Rend set up. Alright. Actually, there's more than the 2 dragons I set, or 3 dragons. There's actually 5. There. Okay, so let's get the chest out. And we want to put away those. Maybe one of those. Okay, so what we want is all of these, and then we conjure up the cooking pot and quickly make up the rest of the vegetable soup that we had. Get rid of the cooking pot. I know I've got... Oh, yeah, let's just... finish that. Gotta put the vegetable soup back on 7. Let's turn it on. Which sword am I using? Damn it, I wasn't using Dragonbane to kill that dragon. When I should have been. Let's do it. Missed him. Oh, what? No, you're supposed to come down here where I can kill you. There we go. Good night. Actually no. Blade sword. Let's charge it up. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Alright, onward. Unrelenting force. There we go. There's another one behind me. Yep. We got up there, over there. There's none down here on my level, except for one. Oh, right over there. Let's get rid of that guy. Nothing I can do. Well, there's one way over there somewhere. Don't even see him, is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Right. So it's just the guys up there that are still a problem. they will be a problem once we get through the temple. I actually find this a little annoying because it's just more area you've got to go through, and it seems way longer than it should be. And a level up. You guys alright there? Don't mind me. Let's get our level. Health, I think. Get us up to 200. Don't want restoration. Don't feel like I need alteration at this point. Smithing, definitely no. Heavy armor, no. Can I do anything one-handed? I can. Brilliant. Just get that sword damage up. Ignore everything else here. Okay, so you need to be Snake. You need to be a whale. And we need this one to be Snake because we don't care about that one. So that just leads to some useless treasure which we don't need. Save. Chest is right here, so we might as well loot that. Leave the rest of it. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. I meant to do that. Hang on. Which blade am I using? Oh, good. I'm using the blaze one. Right. But I can recharge it. There we go. Oh, that's right, it's on the ground down over here, isn't it? That needs to be Snake. Let's just set that now. Go. Can't help myself. Talk about junk for an end endgame loot, that is just ridiculous. You need to be eagle, hawk, whatever. I think it's probably a hawk, considering during the call to banish Alduin, whatever his name is who's using the dragon scroll, calls out to Sister Hawk to hear their contract. I don't know, but makes me think that this is meant to be a hawk and not an eagle. Sure, there's someone at Bethesda who knows for sure. Alright. Redo that. Redo that. Get that back out. You can't hit me from up there. And there's another one over here. Beautiful. Oh, how annoying is that? Okay, that chest is right there. It's only got a handful of gold in it. The lever. Save and we're done. Let's go. I think we're almost out. Oh no, there's all this trap up here, isn't there? I'll take all of that. Yeah, this is guarded by... Just mash the button until he's dead. And he has nothing that I want except for the diamond claw. The diamond claw. Let's have a look. Fox, moth, dragon. Too easy. Okay, we need our Mages Focus back. That's right, there's nothing in here except for the word wall. I don't think it's even anything all that useful. It's Storm Wall, that's right. I wonder if... I know that Clear Skies helps with Alduin's thing that he does that calls down all the meteors. The problem is, do you use that or do you use Dragon Rend to keep him on the ground? And the answer is you use Dragon Rend. Look at that, guys. Flawless diamond in here. I found this the other day when I was looking at things. So remember that in this last little room, there is a reason to come in here after all. If you normally bypass it, flawless diamond. Yeah, the storm, the clear skies can stop his meteor thing that he calls down. But you're like, well, do I want to bother using that? Because I need some heals. Heals, heals, heals. Okay. We got a dragon there. I feel like I am better getting him out of the way right now, and let's get Dragonbane into our hand. We do need to recharge it though. Common Soul Gem, almost fully charged. Oh, there's the two of them. Great. You're dead. Almost got. Let's quickly switch to the Fang, search the body. That didn't give us the... Okay, I don't think that gave us the scales that we wanted, did it? No. It's supposed to. Come on. Come on, you annoying lizard. Let's see now. No, hang on. Yeah, he's just flying around. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and get this guy out of the way. I feel like that helped a little bit. Cleared a little bit of space. Dragon Rend. Oh, I haven't been using my dragon skin ability either. I might wait for the fight with the, what's the name? The Dragon Priest in a little bit. Come on, you annoying dragon. Thankfully, Dragon Ring clears nice and quick. Where is he? There he is. What if I come out here? Will you come down now? You'll get into a position where I can hit you, that's for sure. Don't crash up there. Crash down here. Wonderful. What am I using in my other hand? Fast healing. Good. Got him. Still no. Maybe there's some reason why you don't get them in Skuldafn. I need to recharge that. I might as well use that Grand Soul Gem to do it. But I'm going to use that as my blade for now. Let's load another one of those. Let's get that going and charge up the enchantment on the sword. And Unrelenting Force. Get rid of this guy. And that killed him. That worked perfectly. I didn't realize there was still more Draugr up there. I'd rather kill this guy somehow before I have to fight the Dragon Priest. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Because I have no way of getting up there and he's not going to come down. So as soon as this Unrelenting Force is done, let's quick save. And let's just do this. Ooh. This is my Jedi build, which is a precursor to the Jedi from Star Wars. So it is basically one-handed and alteration build. So it's a spell sword type of build, but I'm not using destruction spells in my offhand, which makes it significantly harder. Well, significantly harder until you get good enough at everything that it's not such a problem anymore. Let's switch back to Dragonbane as our sword. And we head into Sovngarde. Alright, we're going to need clear skies. Let's do a full save in Sovngarde. Let's refresh refresh our Mages Focus. And then that. There we go.
Turn. Many have braved the shadow near giant, but I never knew. I'll do. Can you lead the way to where shore? I saw shore. I hurry. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Look! Encompassing fog once more snares me in the world eater's net.
Actually, I shouldn't be wasting the enchantment on Dragonbane, because I have to fight what's his face up here.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? By what right do you... living or dead?
Don't think Unrelenting Force works against him.
None may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Yeah, no.
You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. The shore's favor follows.
It is minutes from being over.
Welcome, Dragon, by shore, but three. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Dun, 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 dun.
The eyes of shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine... Shouts!
Look!
Again!
Again, as one, the World Eater fears us. Look!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again, and we break his grim hold over Shor's realm and redeem it for eternity. Look!
And now, Dragon Rend.
Endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul worm. Rada!
Got him. Missed him. Got him. Come on. What's going on? Oh, I've got to come around to his head and attack him. I can't attack from the flanks to finish him off.
cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join in the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Okay, so completed as a Alteration spell sword, if you like, as a Jedi, however you want to think of it. My thoughts on, let me just turn this down a little bit. My thoughts on the build. Really couldn't have done it without heavy armor. I considered trying to do it with no armor at all, to play it more like a robed Jedi, and I'm not a Star Wars expert anymore at all. I used to be, I used to have a lot of stuff, but then once Disney got hold of it, no. So, but the Jedi precursors, these Jedi as they're called, they used to wear armor, and they used to just use regular weapons, regular swords. And after a few thousand years, they came up with the concept of the laser sword. Some of them used to imbue their sword with some power using the Force, and that's sort of what I was doing with enchanting my blade. So that worked really well. I had to get a bunch of mods going to get it to work, but overall, pretty happy with how it went. But it's really a pretty straightforward situation. It's the Force spell, basically the Unrelenting Force shout as a spell in your left hand, sword in the right, push your opponents to stagger them using the Force spell, and then attack with your swords, and you're good. Yeah, nothing too spectacular. But yeah, it's a little challenging early on to play, and I don't know, this was at adept level, so the default level difficulty. It would get significantly harder the higher you go in difficulty. I am planning to do my next couple of playthroughs on master level difficulty. That's 2 increases in difficulty. And I will not be trying a spell sword at all because it's just too hard. In fact, the first one that I'm going to do, I haven't decided if it's going. Yeah, I haven't decided exactly what it's going to be yet. I'm thinking about one, but we'll wait for that. It really, yeah. At higher levels of difficulty, you're really going to struggle with this build, because spell swords really do need. I feel a spell sword needs to have destruction, or maybe conjuration. You could probably go down the conjuration route, and that way you could be conjuring the bound sword and also conjuring, familiars or Atronachs to help you in battle. But you're really going to still need armor, I think. I don't think you could do it unarmored. It just wouldn't. It wouldn't work. You're taking too much damage. So yeah, overall, pretty happy with the build at this level, but I really wouldn't recommend it at higher levels at all, even with the mods that I've got to help me. Now, there is a collection of mods that actually turns the game into Star Wars. So it turns the Stormcloaks into Jedi, and it turns the Imperials naturally into the Empire. And there are lightsabers that you can get, although I think it takes, there's a fair bit involved in getting one, but you can get them. And once you do, the lightsaber is just ridiculously OP because from what I've seen in, there was somebody, I can't remember if it was Nesbitt or someone else, did a video on can you beat Skyrim as a Jedi. And basically the lightsaber, when you go into the block, it basically projects a ward continuously, which is just really powerful. It's a bit like the Staff of Hasadoki, which I like to use as a mage, that continually projects a ward unless you're attacking. Well, when you block with the lightsaber, it does the same sort of ward, and it is really powerful. I had thought about doing that playthrough, and if I do it, I will do it at master level or higher, because, yeah, it apparently once you get the lightsaber, it's just ridiculously easy from then on. But that's not going to be my next playthrough, so we'll see. I've got some ideas. I just got to decide which one I want to do first. I do want to see if I can eventually get to the point where I'm able to produce one of my like elemental mages at master level. I've played around with fighter builds, and they're not too hard at master level. I played around with archers and stuff, so I played around with lots of different things. I just hadn't decided which one I want to play next on stream. But that is going to be for another day, because we have completed the main quest line as a Jedi. And I think that's a good place to leave it here. So, thank you everybody who has joined me. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough as much as I have, and thank you for your patience. And I will see you all for the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye now.